What's up, 4-Day Ray today? This is gonna be a tricky one because I love this spot. They got a Chipotle salad that is my favorite. I try to eat salads, but I'm terrible at it. Usually a hamburger guy. I love the salad here, but we're gonna let the server pick my meal. So who knows what I'll have? Probably not gonna get my favorite salad, but it'll be fun anyway. Let's check it out. Fantastic.
My name's Leilani. I'll be taking care of you guys. Can I get you anything to drink? Because you need a few more minutes to look at the drink menu.
I'll just take a water for now.
Water?
Can I get a water and an Arnie Palmer?
Okay.
Thanks.
Can I see? Awesome.
Thank you. Can't say it. Yeah, it's a hard word to say. Arnold. Try and say Arnold Palmer. It's not easy, is it?
Up on the Palmer.
Right. Well, I think it's because the Arnold, because you can say Palmer by itself, but it's something about the back-to-back there. You put them both together, and it's a catastrophe.
Arnold Palmer.
God damn it, E.
Straight to the point. Arnold Palmer.
Oh, now you're just showing off. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, are you guys?
Good in here on a Monday lunch, and it's not even prime lunch hour.
Yeah, 124. It's crowded on a Monday.
Right? That's good to see.
Well, you know, it says something about this joint, man. There's a lot of restaurants that are completely empty right now. We usually come at this, you know, after one thinking it's slowing down. So if we, you know, talk a little bit with the server, we're not wasting their time.
I could do mild, I could do hot, I could do Jamaican jerk.
Do you guys want to place any
Try hot.
appetizers?
Yeah, we were just trying to work out some wings. Do we get? How many do we get?
We get 8 wings.
Two, is one enough, you think, or you think we need two? Let's do. All right. Here's what we're gonna. Yeah.
Chips or whatever. There you go.
So we'll do both. We'll do the wings.
Bone in or boneless?
But you like bone in, right?
I will eat whatever. No, I'm serious.
Bone in.
Whatever
Gotta
you
go
want.
bone in. Yeah. He gets all salty if we don't give him bone in.
No, I will eat whatever. I like both.
Let's do half hot, and then do you want to pick a flavor?
You guys like jerk?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, jerk.
Blue cheese or ranch?
Ranch for me.
Ranch, and then we'll do the trio dip as well.
Are celery and carrots okay with the wings?
Sure.
Okay, I'll send that in for you guys.
Thank you.
See the way she said that. Are celery and carrots okay?
Yeah.
I bet there's a charge for them. But that's like one of the tips that Zach's always talking about, a little upsell. If she says, do you want? I'd probably be like, nah, I don't really need it.
Oh, I see.
But are they okay? They are okay. Why would they not be okay? Like, you know?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
See? Be a little salesy out there.
It's almost like Zach knows what he's talking about.
It is almost like Zach knows what he's talking about. He might be onto something, this guy. I was wondering if you could help me out with something. We're making a little video here, and I would love it if you would pick my meal.
I picked your meal?
Yeah. Do you think you're up for that?
Sure, okay.
You want to guess it or say anything? Or?
Yeah. I liked how excited she got. She, like, her face lit up. She was super hyped to take part in this, which is cool. She asked a couple questions, so I got the dairy thing out there. She asked me about sandwiches. I'm wondering what do I think she's gonna bring me? Oh, and this guy, I told you already, my favorite salad's here. So now I'm gonna watch him eat it. He ordered my favorite salad. Now I gotta watch him eat it. So good, you hear him? So good. I'm kind of feeling street taco-y. I wonder if she's gonna bring me some street tacos. That's the route I'm going, I think. She asked me if I like spicy. Ooh, they got Nashville tenders. I'm torturing myself now. That'd be all right. She asked me if I like burgers, but I sort of steered away from that because I eat a lot of burgers. I think she's gonna bring me some street tacos and maybe even some black and mahi street tacos. That's my guess. I'm sticking to it, but I'm super excited to find out what it is. I like that she's hype. She's hype, I'm hype. Let's go.
Can I see your card right now? Because
Yeah.
the servers might want to look it up.
Dope.
I put in your food. I asked their advice too.
Good.
we
Here,
can
take
make
a few of
decision.
them.
Thank you.
Don't
Yeah.
sweat it.
So here's our Nashville tenders with
Ooh,
truffle
nice.
fries.
What?
It comes with buttermilk chive sauce, the coleslaw, and then that's garlic aioli for the truffle fries.
Love it.
And then this is my favorite. It's an ahi poke taco with avocado. I got this for you to try as well.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's so perfect.
Everything with okay for you guys.
That is awesome. You know what I said? You're gonna love this.
I think
So he asked me to go pick what I think it's gonna be, and I picked one of the tacos, not that one, but then I said I hope it's this.
really.
I did.
You serious?
I swear to God.
That's crazy. Because at first I was gonna do the chicken sandwich, but I talked to the rest of the servers and like, oh no, do the tenders, do the tenders. So I did the tenders instead. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. If
I
you
will.
like it. I'm liking you if you don't
Very
like
excited.
it.
Tenders are so good.
Yeah. Did you help with the choice?
Yeah, of course. You need anything else to brand?
I'm all about the Nashville hot stuff. I'm good. I'm down with
We
it.
have fuego, and we could bring it. It's just like a little powder thing. If you
Yeah.
wanna try some of that.
Is that like crazy hot?
Yeah,
like
it's
a little.
crazy hot.
I'll try one bite of it. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah. It'll light me up. I'll try one little tiny bit. This is the problem. Oh wait, you need to get the shot. We're off to a good start. E, is this fork and knife?
Unless you're a bitch.
Kind of a
No,
bitch.
I think it's unless it's like super hot. Scald your fingers. I think you're just pick that shit up. That's true.
Okay.
Don't be scared, Joe.
You can pour it on. You can put that, and then dip it in this. Whatever you want to do. That's really hot though.
All
Probably
right.
don't pour it on.
So they brought me this death dust. Apparently it's gonna light me up. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little bit of this.
Call it fuego,
It's called fuego.
which means fire in Spanish.
Fire in Spanish, he says. I'm a little nervous. So you think that's a lot that I did?
I think you're okay.
It's in a sweat forming.
Oh, it's coming.
Going to the back of the head.
Yep, tingles.
Tingles.
Fuego.
Might have been a bad idea. This may have been a real bad idea. Can you see me sweating? I did it. I would.
Out of 10?
A 10 out of 10 would not recommend the fuego. Whew. Hey. It's a little bit of a creeper too.
When you do the woo, you know it's it goes through.
I'd like to just have some ice cubes for my mouth. Ah, that's no joke. That might have been a mistake.
Really hot. I always
Yeah.
say something when I order Baja or Fuego that it's very spicy.
Yeah, I gave it the good try. I'm sweating at the moment.
It's a lot. I can't
But
eat
this is
Nashville,
great.
but Nashville's too spicy for me.
Really? See, I like spicy. This is probably the right amount of spicy for me though. That's my favorite salad in town.
Okay, the smoked, yeah, that's really good.
That's one of my favorite. Like
It's definitely really popular.
when I'm trying to behave and do good, I eat that a lot.
All right, well, I'm going on my break, so Caleb over here, he's going to be taking over you guys. But I
All
hope
right.
guys
Are you gonna be
enjoy.
back?
I'll come back at like 3, so I don't know if you guys.
Well, right on. Hold on a second. I'll figure something out. Let me see.
Oh, it's really okay.
Yeah, but
We're all in a tip pool together, so whatever you'll get at the end.
well, we can start with that.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Yeah, thank you. I put the end of one of these in some ranch, and then I stuck it all to the end of the ranch. It was like a good nickel size on the end of it. And
hot.
yeah, I was sweating.
Yeah.
It's no joke. It's good though. Caleb, I got a question for you, buddy.
Yeah.
So, what was her name? Leilani?
Leilani?
Yeah.
Leilani?
Yeah.
Yes, I got it right.
Yeah. She said you guys pool tips.
Yeah, we do.
We were talking about this on our podcast the other day because we get a lot of hate in our comments because sometimes we go and we like to leave nice tips and people will say, and I think it's the mean non-tippers, but they always say, too bad that server will have to split that with 5 other people or whatever the number is. And they're kind of hating on it a little bit, which, we kind of have our opinion, but what do you think? How do you feel about?
So, okay, can I sit down?
Yeah, come on in here, let's go.
I think that like the way that our restaurant runs, it's like a really good idea. So it makes everybody like help each other. We're not competing anymore. we like I'm okay to bust and take over this table more than I would be like if we weren't, because if we weren't, like you guys are tipping her and then it's
Right.
like it's kind of awkward, like me trying to take it over.
Yeah.
But it definitely like creates a sense of like camaraderie in the team. So we're working as a team, and then we also have food runners that they get tipped
They get
out
a
by
cut,
us
yeah.
and everything.
Do you have a problem tipping out your food? I mean, we're not gonna tell them.
We don't tip them out personally, but how it works is everybody does it, and then at the end of the night we all get our money, and so it's split up by like hours.
So the food runners
So-
get a share of the tip out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So if I work 11 to 3, I will be like getting tips for 4 hours, and then someone else works 11 to 2. They'll be getting a tip for the 3 hours. If the food runner works from just 2 hours, they'll just get those 2 hours of tips. So all
Yeah,
the tips-
math works it out.
Yeah, all the tips of the day, you divide by the number of hours of the total amount of people that are working, multiply by the number of hours that you worked.
Right.
That's how you get your tips.
We love that attitude. That's almost exactly what we talked about. That's good. So what we do is,
You guys have a TikTok or anything?
yeah, it's all, we use it to make clips. So if you look up Sit With Me app, this side will take you to all the socials. That'll take you to like a link tree.
Sweet. Show you how to.
But yeah, so yesterday we were talking about this, and the other big topic that pops up all the time is we think that good servers are cool making $2 and change an hour because they're gonna hustle and get good tips, and you guys make way more than you would make, or more than you would make at just a minimum wage. So the people in my comments are always like, it's always non-industry people, and it's always, I think, bad tippers, people that don't want to tip. And they say just pay them a livable wage or just pay them a minimum wage. But then what would happen is all the good servers would take off and go get sales jobs or something like that and go do something else, right? And so like I feel like people like you that see like all I have to do is like work with the team, I gotta hustle, I gotta smile, I gotta make them feel welcome, I gotta do these things.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make more money.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the best way to look at it. Because, I mean, really, like the $2 or whatever is just getting taken out in taxes.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And so it literally doesn't matter. If I made like $5 an hour, I don't think I would see any of that anyways. So I'm home from college. I go to Purdue. I was trying to find a job, and I was looking at like warehouse jobs. I've served before at a different restaurant. I didn't really like the management there, so
Yeah.
I wasn't going to go back. But then I found this job. It's great. I haven't done tip share before this, but it's honestly nicer than like not.
That's
And it
cool.
also makes it so like if a table does tip you like poorly, I don't have to like
You don't have to suffer that alone.
I don't have to suffer that by myself. Like I'm like that's fine, whatever.
Right.
But then yesterday, like I got a $100 tip and a $40 on like 100, and it was really good. And then the tip share kind of like hurts me there, but I don't really care
Right.
because it averages out in the end. So I would say that like for me personally, it definitely helps me because
Yeah.
I feel like everybody else kind of gets it, and I'm trying to like pick it up as we
Carry your weight, do your fair
Yeah.
share, and that sort of thing. That's
Exactly.
awesome. That's cool. We were talking about that yesterday too, and the one is like, you guys are like free agent almost. And the restaurant is a big deal. Like if you're at a restaurant that isn't bringing in good clientele and it's not bringing in good customers, and they're not coming back for whatever reason, and it's like we commented on how busy this was at 1:30 on a Monday. We go out to eat every day, and we do this kind of thing. And most of the time we go in later, so we're not bothering by chit-chatting a little bit, and
Yeah.
it's always empty at 1:30. And so like if you're choosing to be at a place that's busy, like if you're sticking around at a place and it sucks, that's on you, because really the customers are paying you. The restaurant doesn't pay you. That you make $2 an hour here or whatever it is, and then it's based on your tips after that. So like you got to go where there's good customers, or the checks are the right amount, or the restaurant's full, and that sort of thing. So you guys got to be smart about it.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
Thanks.
Well, really good job,
Yeah, man.
both of you. Can you scan it for me? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you guys were great. This is fun. I had a really bad experience with a server at this place like 6 or 7 years ago, and I've been coming back lately, and everybody's awesome in here now. So I'm really glad I'm doing that more often, coming back in here more often.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yes, thank
Do
you.
you know Neil?
I do know Neil, yeah.
Okay.
Do
yeah,
you?
I live in in Muncie for a long time. So,
No
you know,
way.
People that live in Muncie just kind of all know each other.
Dope.
so-
Yeah, we're real tight. Yeah, we're all
I don't
real
know
good
him, like,
friends.
super well,
That's
but
cool.
I recognize the art. So.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's one of the greatest dudes. So sweet, so
Yeah,
nice.
he
Like,
was one of the first people I met when I moved to Muncie.
cool. Yeah, I think he might. I don't know. He's so humble. I think he was kind of a big deal up there. Like, he seems
Yeah.
like so many people in Muncie
Yeah, I
know him.
Yes, everybody knows him.
That's awesome. That's all. He's a little gangster. He didn't even act like it. He's so humble. That's awesome. Yeah, you too. Yeah, take care.
That was awesome. She recognized Neil's.
That's pretty dope. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So did she know him?
Yeah, she said she knew him in Muncie,
I
kind
got
of.
it on camera. Shout out Neil.
Yeah, let's go, Neil. Look at me recognized. Get your tulip merch somewhere. Like yesterday. Why are you waiting? Yo, so these are just getting better and better. I couldn't be more pleased with how that went. We had 2 servers. We had a shift change. And one of the things I wanted to make sure to do was to make sure I tipped the girl that was leaving. However, she shared with us that they do tip pools, so we got to talk about that as well, which was kind of fun. We left some nice tips. I had Nashville hot chicken, which I sort of called was coming. And she brought me her favorite taco, so I am completely stuffed. 4-Day Ray nailed it. Service was amazing, and I couldn't be happier with how this meal choosing, meal picking thing is going. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Let's go.